Hey everyone, Pupsker here, and today in Warframe I want to talk about why the community is so mad and hates digital extremes right now. And I think this is the angriest the community has been pretty much ever in ages I've ever seen in all of Warframe. It all started when the Veilbreaker update happened, and my god, did we learn that people hate nerfs. And people hate nerfs to the #1 most used things. It all started with Veilbreaker. People got Wukong nerfs, people were mad. People got AoE nerfs, people were mad. People got ammo nerfs, people were mad. People are yelling about constantly, when will we get crossplay? When will we get cross save? When will we get mobile? It's mainly crossplay and cross save, but people are yelling about that. People both love and hate the Wolf Warframe, so people are yelling about that. My god, Warframe right now is pure anarchy. I have tons of comments on the channel yelling about random stuff DE does about all of the things mentioned. Tons of comments being like, quitting Warframe, I'm out, game's awful, it's been going downhill, game's ruined, terrible game, right? And that's what we are going to go over today on this joyous occasion. So if you enjoy, as always, sub, like, and check out all the social medias down in the description below. I stream and play Warframe, Genshin Impact, what have you, right? If we first just go onto their Facebook and look at the comment section on just their latest post, right? The DevStream 164 update. A lot of it's, pretty normal, but then you're like, no mention of cross save again. They mentioned crossplay. They said cross save. They said crossplay will come first. We're doing testing on that. Then we'll do cross save. It was at the end. We already know this though. So people are getting mad about, AoE nerfs weapons again. People are like, the hell, the return of self-damage will be worse than just having the damage. People are still angry about the game. It's kind of annoying. Let's go to more commented stuff. Please don't make the same mistakes. The self-damage on AoE is not the right way to balance them. Okay. When? Cross-save? Okay, interesting. That's cool, but hurry up and release cross-save already. Like, all of it is people complaining. At present, your game sucks, fix it. If they're going to completely kill AoE meta, then they need to compensate everyone who invested in these weapons accordingly, right? It's like people are freaking out, dude, and it's wild. Wait, there were 90 comments? This is 96 comments. Most have been filtered out. Let's do all comments. Okay, view 46 more. People are still so angry. Hurry up, release cross save. Yeah, give it for free. That one. More comment. Wait, is that all the comments pretty much? Well, that is all the comments. So people are angry. Fix error code 404 website. They're not happy. If I can look over here on the Play Warframe, this is the newest Werewolf Warframe. And even then, people are memeing around. Furry frame. Yeah, fair enough. We already have Wukong. Why not friend rear? And then it starts people just kind of yelling about how they dislike the frame, how they hate it. Maybe the Instagram isn't that bad. Firetheam Mommy, Greek for Wolf, right? Fucking boy or subwoofer. I've seen a lot of people liking it, and it looks like Instagram filters it, and a lot of people on Instagram are like, okay, interesting. But I've seen a lot of people hate it, and a lot of people shit on it. But it is good to know that Instagram likes it overall. A lot of people are memeing on it, calling it a furry frame though, and I have seen a lot of people being like, god damn it, is it going to be like more furry crap with this game? So people are hating on this one, and it's mainly for weird reasons, right? They showed it off on the Twitter here, mating prep. Yeah, everyone, whoa, so horny, so excited. And then this one's like, should have been a male frame, or just get rid of boobs. There's a lot, actually, like an insanely high amount of people who are like, why is the werewolf wolf frame not a male frame? And quite simply is because they have a female-male rotation. They kind of even it out, right? And why would it have to be male? People are really weird, and I think a lot of dudes are like, no, it has to be a werewolf frame because they fucking love werewolves, but it's like, that doesn't matter at all. Or they don't want it to be Valkyr. But they mainly think, oh, I don't want a female warframe who's a werewolf because werewolf fucking awesome, I assume, right? They want to live their power fantasy, and they want to cosplay their own werewolf, and they can't cosplay as a woman werewolf because it's a woman, they're a dude. That's the only thing that my brain can think of people are yelling about. Despite the large community outcry against the design shown months ago, it appears they were all entirely ignored based on this post. Epic. So, right? Yeah, people are not happy. Why are y'all complaining about Mail or Warframe when it looks goofy as hell? Right? Why mad about that when we could be mad about it looking goofy? So people are really angry about just things all over the place. This is the Warframe Reddit, right? Remember, you can follow any of these social medias down below. I even technically have a subreddit that I casually look at, so if you want to post shit posts, clips, anything, whatever, go for it, right? But I bet I can go probably not even like 20 posts, 10 posts without finding one that's like, I hate the game, or why is everyone mad about the game, right? Or like, this is awful. Okay, but this is not too bad, people. Yeah, didn't know they were separate games. Nice. Spoiler Veilbreaker. Right? New nums. Oh, I knew something about the werewolf Warframe seemed familiar. Oh, Plutomon is the same as that. Exact same. Face. Oof. Yeah, I mean, it's not a super original design. Tonkera, Dear DE, beam weapons actually require some aim. They don't deal damage in an area around point of impact. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. As it's been multiple years since melee no longer has time combat, can we usually get full auto melee for light attacks, right? It's crime that the invasion tile sets are collecting dust. Am I the only one that's okay with Archons being bullet sponges, right? So we have a lot of posts about being like, okay, this thing's not too bad, or this thing could be fixing. Don't understand why people are so unreasonably angry about the ammo nerfs. That one's, yeah, 10 hours ago. Pretty much every day there's a ton of posts either talking about something Warframe's doing bad and hating on it, or good and praising it. And then these ones like, why are people so incredibly angry, right? Like, the ammo nerf hasn't really affected me too much. Only on like 1 or 2 AoE weapons that I don't really use as much now. And then, oh my god, it's too wild. It's just getting too wild and out of control. For me personally, it's just extremely stupid. Ammo nerf affected way more weapons than busted ones. Alter X, Carius, Proboscis, Cernos, this thing that only got a level 50 and even Strong's more now. Yeah, I mean, like, people are angry. I don't know when it's ever gonna end, but Warframe right now has seemed like the least fun game to create content for because of all the people yelling. If you especially cover like latest news, most updated Warframe stuff, because when you talk about, you know, all of the nerfs when it's happening, right? And all of the buffs when it happens, and all the new stuff when it happens, if people hate or are really angry about a lot of the new stuff, a lot of people are pissed. I could go right now to my YouTube comment section, take off that, and let's just put in the keyword quit, right? We can see, right? People are like, quit nerfing AoE, I quit the game, I quit the game, quit nerfing AoE, I quit the game. Oh, that one's about Genshin, lol. I quit the game. Oh man, when will Crossbill go? Oh jeez. People are quitting the game, and people are not playing Warframe because, well, because they're angry about a lot of the changes, and it's really getting to the point where we don't know when Warframe's gonna hit a stable point again. Is it going to be in December when Duveri comes out? Is it going to be when crossplay hits? When are people going to calm down? If we look right now on Steam, we can probably see that the amount of dislikes the game and reviews that the game has, dislike bombed reviews that the game has, at least has probably gone down. If you didn't know, it got review bombed hard when the game updated Veilbreaker because everyone was pissed, and that's just kind of how that was. So we see right now, people are now finally upvoting the game more than they're downvoting it. My god, we've hit a new achievement, 104.96, right? We just hit that today, October 1st. Oh, positivity, boy. That's wild, but this was the review bombing that happened there, so I'm really hoping Warframe can just, now that they've nerfed everything, right? They got like all the nerfs out of the way, and hopefully all of the big hate around that. Hopefully now they can continue updating, continue making content, releasing stuff, and having news for crossplay, and people will chill out, realize they'll have to play the game a little differently, change their play styles, and get used to the game again, because, yeah, A lot of people are angry about the AFK stuff being nerfed, and a lot of Chinese Warframe players, Warframe China players who limited time amount of play, right? They play very AFK and farm efficient. They were very pissed about this. The update also broke AI, friendly AI, on a lot of things like Wukong and Excalibur. So everything's just blown up and everyone's angry. But give it time, things will get fixed, okay? Crossplay is going to be tested more, and once crossplay is out, then we're going to start with cross-save stuff. So give it time. They're announcing this stuff, right? It's constantly being announced 24/7. They keep talking about it and people keep ignoring it and just not listening to digital extremes, or just, you know, selectively hearing. I don't know. But DE keeps saying, right now, we've already done one Xbox PC crossplay test. They're going to do more and randomly drop it. And then once crossplay is fully out on all platforms, right, that's when we'll start to move into cross-save. All of that just happens when it happens. Same with mobile, right? The idea most likely looks like cross-play, cross-save, and mobile, right? Cross-save with mobile, or maybe like cross-save right before mobile. It's hard to say for sure, but that's most likely the general idea. Cross-play, cross-save, and then mobile, okay? Hopefully, it's all gonna be fine, but they need cross-play first, because if you can't play with other platforms, they don't have it so you can save over to other platforms, right? That's the way they're doing it, because things need to work together and cooperate for it to happen, right? Give it time. That's why I think DE needs to honestly stop telling the community anything. They need to stop releasing things so early. It's always been a very terrible issue of theirs, right? They released and talked about the new war 4 years early before it was released. 4 or 5 years, right? It was way too long. They're talking about cross-save, cross-play 1 year in advance, a year and a half. They talked about it in TennoCon 2021. That was the official full announcements for like cross-play, cross-save, mobile is in the works, right? They did it too early. I know they didn't have much to hype up that year because it was pretty much only Do Very Paradox, right? And they hyped up the crossplay, cross-save mobile a lot, but that's clearly biting them in the ass, because hyping that up, being like, it's going to take some time, and then having TennoCon 2022, where basically no big improvements or changes have been made, because it's just like, well, we're working on it. It's just not a good look, and people are pissed. So Warframe DE should stop telling the community anything. Stop it until it's at most 6 months away, or like 3 months away. That should be their Warframe news cycle. Don't hype things up 4 years in advance, 3 years in advance, 2 years in advance. That's gonna get you too much hate. Only hype it up 6 or 3 months in advance. But I want to say, since Warframe is a smaller game, they always tried to rely on hyping up the future releases more to get like more hype and more money and revenue, because the size of the game was just always smaller. But it's hard to say for sure. Game's doing okay, it seems, but people are pissed, so it's not doing great, okay? The player numbers are okay, but they're not the highest they've been, and they're not super low, but they're not amazing, right? So it is what it is. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. I had to talk about this again because, my God, people are so mad at the DevStream 164. Even if other people are happy, there were still so many people who were mad about it. So the hate won't stop. But, you know, just chill out. Sometimes we'll get updates, and if you just can't wait, right? Just play another game. Stop playing Warframe if it's triggering you too much. Play another game. Thank you. Like, sub. All social media is down in the description. And I'll see you next time. Peace.